Main focus is to come up with a bag. Ain't gonna be no slacking, ain't got time for none of that. Put it in their face. Hey guys, so cook with me really quick. We're gonna be doing spicy shrimp spaghetti, and these are all the spices that I use that you're seeing right here. So take a note of these because whatever you see me adding to the pot throughout this video is right here. Okay? So right here, I'm adding my paprika, then I'm gonna add my Saxon tropical seasoning, and then I'm gonna put a glove on. You're not gonna see that. I'm just gonna rub all the seasoning into my shrimp. Just make sure you rub everything into it so it gets nice and coated and spicy. So right here, I'm just adding some salt to my water to boil my spaghetti. You are gonna half boil your spaghetti. You don't want it too boiled. In my frying pot, I was cooking for myself, so my frying pot was kind of small. I'm using butter instead of oil. You can use oil if you want, but if you have butter, go ahead and use butter, okay? So I'm adding my shrimps. You see how nice and seasoned and juicy they look? That's because of all the spices that I added to it, okay? And I make sure I rub them in. So what I'm going to do here is just make sure that they get a little bit brown on both sides. You're not going to overcook them. You just want to get them brown a little bit on both sides. And then you're going to remove them from your pot. After you remove them from your pot, you're going to add some water to that same pot and add all those spices that you used before in the water, minus the salt. We don't want it too salty. So right here, let me pour. So in this water that I'm about to drop the spaghetti in, right? All the spices are in it that I showed you, in addition to a little bit of cornstarch, because that's going to thicken up our gravy or a sauce a little bit. I used about a quarter or maybe a half teaspoon amount of cornstarch. You don't want too much. You just want enough to like thicken your sauce up a little bit. Then I'm adding my spaghetti. Remember, your spaghetti is supposed to be half cooked because it's going to be cooking again in this pot. Right here, I'm adding some parsley. You're going to see me add some red pepper flakes, which is going to spicy this thing up, okay? But I wanted it spicy. If you don't want spice, don't add the red pepper flakes. But I think you should because it's really good. Look at that. It looks so good, guys. And the gravy is thickening up. And our spaghetti is getting cooked all the way through now. Here we're adding our shrimp. Look there. Juicy. Not soft. Look there. Shrimp nice and juicy. When I ask. Look there. Then I'm going to let that stay for another about 5 minutes, and here I'm adding sliced almonds. You don't have to do that. I'm just extra. I add sliced almonds to almost everything. I'm gonna show you a picture of the brand that I used, and here we go. So after I added the sliced almonds and garnished with some fresh parsley, that was it. Here you go, plated, ready, juicy and nice. Alright guys, make sure you subscribe and leave me some comments and let me know what you want to see me prepare next. Bye!